So you can... What color are you? You can press tab and see the color.
Additional funds are required. Ready. Unit
Okay,
ready.
you're red, so you can just see there's like lots of red towers down at the minimap.
Yeah, much like the previous incarnations.
Yeah, like that.
Control point captured.
What are you actually? Hold on a second. Let me. Pink. Okay.
You are under attack.
Yes, Your Majesty. It shall be done.
Additional funds are required. Ready.
At your victory.
Unit
Sorry,
ready.
what? Like our colors? I'm like the brownish and he's
Unit
pink.
ready.
Oh, it's all good. I used tab really quick.
Who oppose us?
Ah, okay.
So going back on what was it? What separates this from like the original like mods and stuff? What else would you like add in?
Yes, Your Majesty.
We definitely wanted to do more like real ranking system, and then like teams and more maps perhaps, like maybe like some kind of 3 versus 3 where it's like in an urban setting, and there's like lots of possibilities actually.
Would you keep it to only Europe, or would you expand to like more?
No,
Unit
it's
ready.
totally open. It's
Unit
called King of
ready.
the World.
Yeah,
Unit
King of the
ready.
World.
Unit ready.
I just went with the Euro map because it's like it was the one in
Yeah.
Warfare 3.
I mean, it's a very balanced map, I'd say, in some aspects.
Actually, first we had like a map of Denmark and Scandinavia, and it was totally unbalanced.
Oh,
So
really?
we scrapped that.
Never surrender.
There was like too many choke points, and it was totally unfair.
It'd be nice to just play around with a small scale map, maybe of just like one country.
Yeah, but that's definitely possible. Same with the United States, like you could maybe like make each state a region, so to say,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yes, Your Majesty. To all who oppose us.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit
Yes,
ready.
give them hell. Here to serve.
Oh, are there any like free units that are given when you control an entire region, or
It shall be done.
Sorry, what?
do you get like free units when you control an entire region?
Yeah.
Give them hell.
You can see when you take the last one, you can see there's like an empty banner. It will be red, and then it will spawn your units.
Can I like augment this banner at all so that it pops up somewhere else?
Additional
No,
funds
it's
are
just like a
required.
fixed
Unit
position.
Oh, okay.
ready. Unit ready.
And victory will be ours. Here to serve. To all who oppose us. At your service.
Unit ready.
I'm here to serve.
Unit
Your
ready.
Majesty. Yes, never surrender.
You are under attack. Unit ready.
At your service.
Unit ready.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Unit control point captured.
By the way, in this version,
Unit
when you
ready.
put people on the boats, they can actually shoot from the boat.
Oh, they could?
They like standing on top of it.
Just roll around with a bunch of transport ships, bring around
Yeah,
your
with-
infantry.
Yeah, and mortars.
Tanks as well?
Not tanks and cavalry. It's limited
Okay.
to only like
Yeah.
basic people.
Yeah, of course. Horses can't shoot out of boats. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Would you add in any like base building into the game, like later on? Like stuff like
Additional
building
funds are
towers or
required.
structures like in the
Unit
middle of the
ready.
battlefield.
Crush them.
Unit ready.
We feel that would
Unit
drag
ready.
the game maybe a bit out.
Unit
But
ready.
I'm
Unit ready.
not declining it. At some point we want to make like another game mode
Unit
perhaps
ready.
where it's included.
Unit ready.
Yeah, like more
Shall
RTS.
be done.
Yeah. We have like almost all the mechanics now, so
Mm.
Yes, Your Majesty.
wouldn't be that hard to do.
Control point captured.
Oh, is there only
Additional funds are required.
one ship you guys have added in right now?
Yes, Your
Uh,
Majesty. Give them hell.
Yeah, it's just like
Mm.
acting as everything.
I'm here to
We
serve.
actually have models to make other ships. We just,
How many ships are you guys adding in?
I'm here to serve.
it's really not planned yet at the moment.
Yes, Your Majesty. We will crush them. Yes, Your Majesty. I'm here to serve. Yes, Your Majesty.
Because right now, like the transport works also as battleships because it depends on like the people you put on it. So you can make different combinations, like having healers and mortars for bombarding from long range, or you can put infantry to make more like close style. Yeah,
Yes, Your Majesty.
Unit ready.
Yeah, they're like multi-purpose in that regard.
yeah.
Unit ready.
And never surrender.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
We will crush.
Unit ready. Under attack. Unit ready.
And serve.
Unit ready.
It shall be done.
Unit ready.
Death to all who oppose us. Yes, Your Majesty.
But yeah, like I think like team battles like two, you know, like teams of two, or maybe even clan battles like
Additional
6 versus
funds
6.
are required. Unit
Is
ready.
also something we're like looking
Yeah,
to
that
do.
would be extremely cool. The max player count is going to be like 12, right?
Shall be done.
Yeah, 12.
Yes, never surrender.
And that's actually because of like the limitation of colors, otherwise the colors would be too close to each other.
Mm. So even on the larger maps, you think you're going to keep it to like 12? Like if there would be a larger map added in later on.
Yeah, that's...
Ooh.
We're still thinking of ways to like work around at that, because again it is a problem, like it will be too hard to distinguish some colors.
Mm. I got a really nasty like audio bug that just happened.
What did it say?
Oh no, it was just like
You are
like when
under
the
attack.
ship exploded in the middle of the ocean, it had like, I don't know if you've ever heard like 10 or so explosions at the same time happen.
Okay, that's a bit strange.
I don't know, you'll be able to hear it better in the video.
Oh. Also right now we will of course fix that, but if you are like have no goal in your training and keep spamming the hotkey to do it, it will keep saying it like lots of times.
Unit ready.
It,
Unit ready.
it's not like an audio message.
Unit ready.
No, I know, it's just like the sound effects for them.
Oh,
It's
okay.
also just like we have that little bug.
Gotcha. I think the coolest part of any of those mods, like back in the day, was probably just like the scale of the armies. I wonder like how many units can you actually have in like some of these games?
Unit ready.
I've tried testing maybe like 600 something on your screen, you know, like you see like 600 soldiers at once.
Is there gonna be like a max limit, you think?
No, there is no maximum limit. But we're actually going to optimize further. Like it will be the first update because yeah, you got like we use a tool called Mesh Baker,
Point captured.
and you get that for free right now, like an offer Unity has. But I didn't read that you have to wait a month apparently to get that tool. So we will get like the day after early access release. But then we will do it. So it should improve a lot to the FPS. But can you see FPS right now? What are you like running with?
Unit ready.
Oh, I'm running with
Unit ready.
what was it?
Unit
Like,
ready.
wait, actually, yeah. Oh, nope, never mind. That is the wrong key. Yeah, I'm running right now. That's the NVIDIA Shadowplay, so I can't really have. There's not an easy way to check the FPS counter. Actually,
Oh, okay.
no wait. Actually,
Okay, but of course still we want to make it as optimized as possible.
yeah. I think the only worry I would have would probably be when you know, these large battles happen.
Nah, but we use a tool that so the animations are not taxing on the system. It increased it a lot, but we of course still want to do like some mesh optimization. Problem is right now every tree is like a single prefab.
Oh, that sucks.
yeah, that we will change that. But yeah, the animations and everything is optimized.
Now the free units that come from every province, can I move all of them when they spawn to a different location?
Never surrender.
Ah, you mean like a waypoint system?
Yeah, waypoint.
Waiting for this.
Ah, not yet. We will do that. Yeah. Actually, at first we also had it. You know, right now every region just grant like one reinforcement.
Unit ready.
But
Unit
we
ready.
might look back to adding like
Unit
another system
ready.
with where it spawns
Unit
like
ready.
the number -1 of the towers in the region, like in the Walker Free map.
Additional control point
The
attached.
problem was
Ready.
just before like
Unit ready.
they were not really getting used, and but that was of course just like different, and we only did like 1 versus 1 matches before mostly.
A good day, yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. My liege.
If you do add in like different factions and different races, would they
Majesty.
be kind of stuck to the individual area that they're kind of like
Unit
representative of? Like for example, World War II, like German military, they would always start in Germany? Or would you just have it be like
no.
a faction system that anybody could choose?
It'll be just like a faction system.
Unit
I think it would be too unfair if
Unit additional
Yeah.
because then obviously Russia will have a much better start.
Yes, Your Majesty. My liege. My liege.
At least like I want to keep this like, you know, the main game mode almost as clean as possible, and then of course you can do all sorts of
Add upon it
scenarios and stuff.
essentially.
Yeah.
Never surrender.
Yeah, sort of like other game modes with different
Control point attached. Unit ready.
Yes, Your Majesty. To all who oppose us.
You are under attack.
Yes, Your Majesty. At your service.
My liege. A good day to die.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Unit ready.
I'm here to serve. Yes, Your Majesty.
We will crush them.
You know, it's funny, I'm getting a little bit of a
Death to all who oppose.
visual bug here as well, where currently at the bottom of my screen there's just 6 soldiers, even when I have nothing selected.
We will crush them.
Kind of tripped me up there a little bit.
we haven't experienced that before. Did you use like ships or something like that?
I think I used ships, so that's probably it.
The order.
But I don't know, it was just funny to me
Unit
because I
ready.
thought, oh, I
Unit
had a larger
Yeah, no, of course that should that shouldn't happen.
force.
Control
Ah, but
point
it-
attached.
It's all good.
Game is not
it's
completely
it's
done
an,
yet.
it's an alpha. What can you
Unit
do?
ready.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
I-
Right now I'm getting better performance than a lot of alphas. Even with the amount of
That's good
units
at
that are
least.
currently on screen.
Unit ready.
Well, also the dream one day is to have like purely dedicated
Unit
servers.
Unit
So
ready.
there'll be like much better
Unit
networking. Now, of
ready.
course, we're playing across like
Unit
continent, and I'm not having a
Unit
huge like
ready.
problem, I must say.
Unit ready.
I'm
It
just
can still get better, of
Unit
course.
ready.
Shall be done.
I just
Unit
hope
ready.
None shall survive.
I just hope a lot of like different like early access games take your initiative, because man, there are just so many that do peer-to-peer. It just annoys me.
Yeah, I can understand why it's cheaper to do. Let's be honest about that. But
Yeah.
of course, I think for even AAA games, like the ideal goal should at least be at some point like dedicated servers.
Mhm.
Waiting for this.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit
I know
ready.
it's hard to when you're like in
Unit
the
ready. You are under attack.
team to
Unit
have like
ready.
dedicated servers because you honestly have no idea how big your player base will be.
Mm.
So you can see if we could just take the scenario we bought like lots of servers and no people are playing it, then
Unit
just be
ready.
like money out
Additional
of the
funds
window.
are Unit ready.
Yeah, that's true.
Unit ready.
So I could definitely see where they're coming from. It's just refreshing.
Unit ready.
Ah, yeah, we don't use dedicated servers right now.
No, I know that. Just in general, like when this game is released.
Ah, yeah, of course. It works better. Plus, right now we're like paying Unity to use the unit services. So if a lot of people play it, it will basically almost be the same price actually.
Mm. By the way, do medics heal tanks?
Nope, they can't heal tanks.
Mhm.
Just thought it would be a bit weird, like a medic healing a tank.
Is there any way to repair a tank?
No, actually not. We might actually look into that to making some regeneration system for them or something.
Mm.
But they're really powerful, like really.
Oh no, they definitely are.
I buffed them recently, so.
Yes, your we will crush them. I am here to serve. Victory will be ours. Good day to die. None shall survive. Time is now. I am here to serve. None shall survive. I am here to serve.
Yes, nothing I can't handle.
My liege, we will crush them.
You can group units too with the control system.
Oh yes,
Or you
yes,
can
I've
double.
I've been doing that.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
I am here to survive. My liege.
You are under attack. Control point lost. You are under attack. Unit ready. Unit ready. Additional funds are required. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Control point ready.
Tanks are powerful, but that is a lot of tanks.
Unit
Yeah.
ready.
And infantry guys.
Unit ready.
I have so much infantry that they can just like focus fire.
Unit ready.
Tanks have any splash damage?
We're actually working on that right now, or my program is something. Actually, I can see the tanks are a little bit bugged with the auto attack.
Mm. Yeah, it seems I gotta focus them.
Yeah, it will be fixed, of course.
Of course, of course.
It's because we did like some new kind of them to auto find enemies.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, but you are right, they are powerful. Oh my god. You're still just rampaging through my base.
You are under attack. Unit
Ah, you still have some British
unit
islands.
Yeah, I do.
Unit ready. 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 Unit you are under attack. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit you are under attack. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
You know, that's actually one thing that the StarCraft 2 version didn't have. They didn't have
You are under attack.
cavalry, but they did have a Hellion, so I suppose that kind of like supplemented the same role.
Like what, sorry?
Oh, the StarCraft 2 version didn't have cav. They had Hellions instead.
Ah, yeah. I just think it's because there wasn't like a cavalry model in the game.
To all who oppose us.
You are under attack. Unit ready. Unit ready. You are under attack.
I think these.
Yeah, it seems like it's actually doing that connection error. Are your games still running?
Yeah, my game's still running. I was just like trying to figure out if it was like some random unit that was healing up your guys faster than I could damage, or if it was like something else. But no, it's definitely a connection issue.
Yeah, okay. We thought this was fixed actually.
Yeah, it's okay. Honestly, the game runs pretty great besides like some like minor bugs, and this alpha looks pretty good.
I'm glad to hear that. I think it was actually the tanks.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
That is funny.
Something with them. I don't know
You
what.
are under attack.
Got a pretty massive. It seems like whenever you spawn in Southeast Europe, you just
Yeah.
generally snowball. Even the Warcraft and StarCraft 2 versions.
Yeah, but you know, like the dangerous thing is like often other people will tend to do the same, so you can end up having a really bad start because there's like 4 people spawning in the same area.
Yeah, I just love that the Balkans just goes to hell really fast.
You are under attack.
Yeah, that or the Middle East are usually like my favorites.
Yeah. I don't know, I had a nice battle in Scandinavia once. I saw like competing players just use the long necks and fought over and over again. By the way, I see
Yeah.
your thing about choke points now.
Yeah, but just imagine like Denmark and Sweden and Germany, you know, like scaled up a
You
lot.
are under
There's like
attack.
only one wave going from Sweden to Germany, so the ones in Denmark were totally like mass targeted.
Yeah. But thank you so much for letting me try out your game, honestly. It was a pleasure.
The pleasure was mine, and I'm just sorry it didn't work properly.
Yeah, that's all good. When do you think the game's gonna be released? For early access?
30th of June. But we kind of know what the error is. It's because right now we haven't signed up for the multiplayer services with Unity, which means there's like a data limit.
All good. But thank you so
we've-
much.
Yeah, so when when we do that, we can remove the limit. We will remove the limit.
It's all
But
good.
of course, we would still want it to keep it low and optimize it so it doesn't use too much.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine, honestly. The game will ship out with AI though, right?
No, we won't have that ready for the
You are
early
under
access.
attack.
All good. It'll just be a multiplayer thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I won't rule out somewhere in the future like AI. I think totally it would be cool. Even maybe if players left and didn't come back in a few minutes or something, the AI would take over and you could make like small commands. Just let's say the AI was pink, you can write like pink we cool, and then they could say sure or no, and if they said yes, they could even betray you, and so
You are
yeah,
under
stuff like
attack.
that.
Yeah, it looks like it's just not gonna get better.
No.
Alright.
It's just because it got overloaded and it stops, unfortunately.
Just completely.
I don't know, we can perhaps try with 2 people. That doesn't seem to be problems when when you play only as two.
Mm.
If